Mr. Loki, happy Mr. Loki. Coming down with his bike. So that's the first crank. Loki, how do you feel?
Feeling very good, excited. Let's see.
Awesome. Congratulations, Loki.
Thank you.
What's up YouTube? If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and also click on the bell icon so you never miss an update of all my videos. What's up YouTube? This is Ejeas back with another video. Today's video is called Being Part of Happiness. Yep, you're right, being part of happiness. So I have my friend Loki, who is a Dominar owner. But since his target was also a bigger bike, he sold off his Dominar and he just bought himself a Versys 650. Yep, it's a Versys 650. So here we are at the Kawasaki showroom, and so Loki's bike is waiting actually, and let's see how. Let's be happy. I'm here to capture his happy moments. So, while we're waiting for Loki to get all his documents and everything cleared out, let's talk about this Versys 650. So basically, this is the Kawasaki's answer to the growing demands of India's touring fraternity. It is essentially the Ninja 650's touring cousin, but is more focused towards serious tourers. Coming to the engine, the Versys 650 houses a 649cc liquid-cooled 4-stroke parallel twin 6-speed gearbox fuel-injected motorcycle. The maximum power of the engine is which it produces is 68.1 brake horsepower at 8,500 rpm and maximum torque of 64 newton meters of torque at 7,000 rpm. The seat height is at 840 40 millimeters, and the fuel tank capacity is 21 liters. The company claimed top speed is 206 kilometers per hour, as well as 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 5.10 seconds, and it weighs 216 kg wet weight. The Versys as a brand didn't get a lot of recognition when it introduced the 1000, but Kawasaki is hoping to change this. Bike is not practical for India perception to this bike makes more sense for India with the Versys 650. Now, versatility is of course the key to any motorcycle, especially in a market like India wherein most people end up owning just one. It has to adapt to a wide range of riding requirements, and the Versys 650 checks almost all the right boxes. The Versys 650 is your Monday to Friday commute bike, and on weekend it can take you to places with ease. At first, you will surely find this bike intimidating, but once you swing your legs over and are in motion, the bike feels like any quarter liter, just a bit taller. The tall and wide handlebar lends good control. The lowered and centered right foot pegs aid more comfort, and the seat is well cushioned, accommodating, and isn't exactly soft either, but it's a great combination for long distance riding. Riding the Versys 650 around in traffic is easy, and it's tremendous fun on the twisties as well. It feels very stable, very lightweight, and sure-footed around the corners, even the tighter ones. All you have to do is give the one-piece handlebar a slight push, and the Versys changes direction as if it was designed to do. The chassis and the tires and the front end is very communicative. Very good feedback comes through that, though it doesn't get any electronic magic. Apart from ABS, you hardly feel the need for it. The Versys 650 rides surprisingly well. The long travel suspension soaks up the bumps and bad roads really well. And even if you manage to ride through a really bad pothole, which most of the times you will, the bike takes it without any drama. The braking is impressive too. It gets new calipers, larger disc 300 in the front, dual 300 disc pedals in the front, single disc pedal 250 in the back. So the Versys 650 is a safe bet because it also gets the ABS as standard, and the Dunlops which are provided are grippy too. As for the engine, the Versys 650 employs the same 649cc Pro engine from Kawasaki that we see on Ninja 650 and ER6N. Vulcan also, but that's not yet here. This mill produces 68 brake horsepower at 8,500 rpm and 64 newton meters of torque at 7,000 rpm. Due to the nature of bike, there is a plenty of low and mid-range torque. Twist the throttle, and the sudden surge of power is surely going to put a smile on your face. Through throttle response is very crisp thanks to the dual 38 throttle bodies, and the 6-speed gearbox is smooth and offers precise shifting. Also, it gets a twin headlight that works well in dark, a large manually adjustable windscreen with top-notch fit and finish, which will surely help you in a wind blast. One interesting thing with Versys is at the front. It gets a 41 upside down Showa units with something called as SFF, separate function forks. The left leg takes care of the preload adjustability, whereas the right takes care of the rebound. And at the rear, it comes with the same KYB monoshock as the Ninja, but it does get a remote preload adjuster. The instrument cluster on the 650 looks somewhat similar to the one on the Ninja 650. The top section takes care of the tachometer and a small LCD display that does the job at the lower section, which shows you the speed, fuel level, odo reading, instantaneous fuel efficiency, and the average fuel economy as well. There are two dummy round plastics on the extreme ends of the cluster, which do look awkward, but they are used in the another version called LT version, not in India, which is not in sale in India. That is used for power outlet and the gear shift indicator. The Versys 650 is a good looking bike that's comfortable, good at touring, and is fun around the corners. It works well as a daily commute too. But compared to the Ninja 650, which cost around 5.6 lakhs or something ex showroom, the Versys seems to be a little expensive proposition. But what you get in that additional money is you get a more serious touring bike with ABS, better suspension setup, more versatile and comfortable seating ergonomics. The Versys 650 isn't the first one to enter the touring party. You have the Benelli TNT 600 GT, which is a little bit wallet friendly. There is Honda CBR 650F, and tied up with the budget. There is also a likable Tiger XR at 11 lakhs ex showroom. So that's pretty much it about the Versys 650. Now it's time to get the Loki's bike. So thank you very much for watching my video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share my channel Vijay Hansura. Do follow me on Instagram and do follow me on Facebook. Thank you. Bye.
Mr. Loki, happy Mr. Loki. Coming down with his bike. Bike is shiny, looking beautiful, brand new. Kawasaki Versys 650. That was one hell of an entry. Awesome. So Mr. Loki at last on the road. On the road. Bobby also happy. Kid is also happy. Awesome. And the camera guy.
We get sap on the track.
And it's gonna be fun. Oh my. Let's take this baby for a ride. Awesome thrust. Love the power delivery. Oh, beautiful. Let's see. It has got good enough torque to pull from any gear you are in. And you would be easily cruising 150, 160 in no time.